Hello world, my name is Richard. I forget that wrong. This video is about reality. Because I'm damn sure most people don't know what it is. There's far more to this world than people seem to realise. This universe, in fact, reality. There could be other universes. So, some of you may have noticed I've been posting some videos recently about small flying things in the air, UFOs. But they're very small ones, about fist size. They're very fast and quiet. So typically people don't notice them. But since we have had the advent of cameras, and everybody has one nearly, it could be quite possible to take videos of aircraft, say, and in the process notice that something else is flying about. Now I made about 4 or 5 recordings on my own. There's one recently which appeared to be a bird at first sight, but the first few frames it had the wings tucked in, if any wings at all, which is 1/10 of a second. And then the next frame suddenly had wings, but those wings were semi-transparent, you could see through them. And this thing had no beak. So I'm pretty damn sure it wasn't a bird. And other things, there's one which looked like a flying fish. It's directly overhead, straight line, no wings at all. Had a fantail, but no wings. And no beak. Just got a thing. And I also know that I've seen a UFO when I was 14. I still don't know what that thing was. The whole event was weird. I've also met some nasty beings, which were not human. Now, you may not believe me about this, but I have. I can't prove it, but yeah, this is my testimony. And there's also a talk from the far side people and others of a prison planet. Quite why these nasty things would want to keep human beings entrapped on this world planet for ages is a mystery. But my understanding is they want to kill the planet. There's a kind of race or species that kills planets just for fun. It's their thing, it's the way they are. And they do so by deceiving the local population, in this case human beings, into basically cooking themselves to death, in our case. It's very strange. We get scientists, climate scientists, warning us for decades now about the dire consequences of global warming, and hardly anyone takes any notice. And governments in particular just don't do anything. If anything, it makes matters worse. And I think I know why. Because these nasty beings are in charge. They either appear to be human, or they're literally invisible. You can't see them in different dimensions or something. But I know they exist. So these small things that are flying about, they're deliberately trying to stay hidden. Not only are they small and fast and quiet, but they use camouflage. So if we assume these things have been around for a long time, maybe longer than human beings have, which may be the case in some species, they may well not want to be bothered by these apes, and so want to stay hidden. But are they observing us just for defence purposes, just in case? Or are they more sinister, and hence why they stay camouflaged? And perhaps want to keep showing the population and look out for any kind of signs of rebellion or just independent thought even. I don't know, it's all speculation. But I do know that this reality is greater than most people seem to believe. I know I've had a parallel life, for example, a different universe, and the two overlapped to some extent, which is how I know. But that's a strange experience I just can't begin to explain. I've done the future on a few occasions. I've had remote viewing experiences, telepathy, all these weird things. And normal, what passes for normality, includes things like homelessness, and letting people suffer like that is little evil. So evil practice is now normal. It's normal to ignore science. Normal traditional politicians, they normally lie their teeth and don't know any science at all. Don't care, don't give a shit, apparently. And it's normal to believe that the masses can't be wrong. But they can be. And so many people don't have a clue how to proceed in their lives. They look to others and copy them, basically. It's really shallow and it's scary. So when you combine that observation with these other things, which are also somewhat disturbing, and my own observations were really scary, one has to wonder what's going on. I don't know the answers. Got some insights, some ideas, some theories, but I don't really know. It's all a mystery. But I do know these fast things are flying around. I will continue to record them, as others have done, and I encourage you to do the same. That way you get loads and loads of evidence of these things being here, and more or less force a proper scientific study. So, yeah, if you want to support me in that endeavour, then please subscribe and comment and whatever, share. Thank you. Bye.